Well, hello, back again. And the root crops are ready. So, we've got 3 fields to do and 3 harvesters, so we'll do them all at once. I reckon, well, we certainly won't need 9 trailers, probably 6 will do, which I have, so without further ado, we'll do that. We'll start with 25 and 26. They can have these 2 trailers, which even though they're bigger than those green ones, they don't carry as much weight, but they're harder to maneuver. So we will stick the Fent 500s on them, or the Fent 1050s rather. The other one's just finished, so we'll send him back to the farm and wait for him. Hopefully it won't run into that tree. Looks like we'll get away with it. And we'll set the fertiliser off on this field down here. And probably quite a big field. We might bring the roller down to get the 2%. I'm not going to buy a roller, but the old small one will do. Now a lot of this field is already double ferted. Hopefully this guy will just go and fill in the gaps. So we are now looking for, not this, but I'll put it away anyway. One of the old-fashioned Valmet tractors we can probably spare. We do need to try and keep the big ones for carting purposes. We'll send the first Roper up to field 25-26 as well. So this guy's going to field 25-26. This guy's going to 182, I think it is. Just double check that actually. Yeah. This guy's going to field 31. And hopefully that Fent will turn up in a second, but in the meanwhile, let's get the roller down to that canola field. Actually, we use the other one as he's parked in front of it. Needs a bit of fuel, we'll stick that in. So I just installed some more RAM into my computer. All seems to be going alright. This is a bit of a test really for it. Hey Tom Prank, welcome. You're going to field 184, I think this one's going to. Oh, we need to get that trailer available. We'll do that. Ready for the Fent when he gets here. What should I do this TMR? I think I'll just chuck it in this silo over here for now. Must remember it's there though and take it out. Don't like to store, don't want to be storing TMR in here. This is purely for servicing the cow pen, but not with TMR, with straw. How are you doing, Tom Prank? This guy can go to field 182. Looks like we've got a bit of a traffic jam over here. Not really sure why. Should be okay here. Right, we sort the Valmet out in a second. This guy's probably on his last pass, it looks like. And we'll send this one home, set the roller off on this field, and then get back to the job in hand, which is vegetables. I think we'll come back to this. So. Send this one down to 182 as well. If I set him off, is he going to end up colliding with the fertiliser spreader? I think we'll take the chance. So we sold all the milk already. You'll probably do field 31. I think we'll just leave you there actually for now. Right, where are we here? This is field 25. What have we got in here for field 25? We need to make a course, okay. Actually, we'll start it at the top, why not? Hey Jace. Hey Charles. Yeah, it's in. I've done it. seems to be going absolutely fine. In fact, bouncing off the 60 FPS most of the time. Mind you, I don't think I'll see much difference there. It'd be more about the low points than the high points. I will scoot this onto the field a little bit. And now we will work out a course for it. So I want lots of headlands, maybe 7 headlands. No skipping rows, as there's one of you. Right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, I'm not on the field enough. Okay. That should do it. Can't see the start point. Must be hidden there. Let's save this course. I've got a good feeling about it. Start point's just there. Back up to it. And hit go, I think. Off you go. Right, he's good. This is field 182. Just, we probably have got a course in here. Field 182. Yeah, that one. No idea where the first waypoint is. Oh, it's down there, look. Okay. We'll help him get there. First waypoint, we'll send him off. Hopefully those trailers aren't in the way. He's set up correctly. He's set up correctly. But no, he's not. He's not. Now he is. Okay. And the third roper. Oh, well, the odds on that weren't very good, but it happened. I think this guy's finished. Send him back to the farm. Really? You're going to field 31. As are you. Now we just got to set that harvester off on field 31. This guy. Just checking. There might already be a course in here. Field 31. Yep, there we go. I should probably help it actually. Right, he's good. Hopefully someone will come along and look after him. Yep, JCV's here. So. Oh, unloading already. Nice. Red beets. Unloading on the move. So yeah, Jays, I took out my old RAM, struggled to fit the new RAM. Basically I wasn't pushing hard enough, I was scared to break something. Anyway, it slotted in fine, turned it on, went into BIOS, enabled XMP, and yeah, pretty good. I can flick through the vehicles basically as fast as I can press the button now. That's about the main difference. I think the graphics are probably slightly better, slightly crisper. It's taken some weight off the GPU, a little bit, looking at the numbers. We need to plant the other canola field. I think I've left a tractor that is powerful enough on the farm to run the seeder. He's not really powerful enough. We'll move him out of the way anyway. So he can park up. Oh yeah, there's a Deuce Far 8 over here. That will do nicely. In fact, there's a... oh no, that's only a 7. Yeah, this will do though. Just below the horsepower limit, but good enough for it's a flat field. Shouldn't be a problem. I think I'll just hit the circle button actually, let it work itself out. Excuse me. As usual, it's the tiny trees that cause the problems. What have we got here? Parsnips here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I tend to make those nice rectangular building areas into a field. I think they're such a nice rectangle generally that it's a waste to put buildings on them. Better off as a field. But yeah, it is a nice spot on the map. And field 25, 26 opposites just asking to be joined together. Or is it 26, 27? Anyway, like I have, it's just asking for it. My CPU is actually running cooler, but that might be because while I had the computer case open, I did blow a bit of air around and clean out some dust. So I haven't been in there for a couple of years. But I'm sure the CPU is probably not working as hard now it's got memory to spare. Carrots over here. Farm's going to be nice and busy in a moment. In fact, let's park a vehicle so we can watch. Let's park this guy in a good vantage point that we can watch what's going on the farm. Somewhere out of the way. It should be out of the way here, hopefully. Maybe a little bit closer. I'd put that there. And we can tab to that. Watch them come in and unload, which... Oh, look at all those cows. What a lovely view. Just got to put a pond or something in for the water buffalo and I'll be happy. And put some gravel down between here and that silo opposite and between the two cow pens. Sort of got a plan of how I'm going to decorate it. I've just got to finalise where the third cow pen's going, whether it's going to go a mirror image to that one there or backed up here. I'm not sure yet. No tractors coming in yet. We've got 6 tractors and trailers out, all with instructions to unload. We might add more. We'll see how it goes. If any harvesters are kept waiting, we will add more. We've got 3 trailers left, or even 4 actually. I hear you, Jace, but I'm going to get a thermalite something. I don't know what it's called. An air thing, not a liquid one, an air one. So I'm going to upgrade the cooling anyway. So I'll wait till then. But I do hear you. Oh, what's it called? Anyway, everyone seems to rave on about it, and it's not expensive really. Well, it's about the same as the RAM was. So that'll be my next thing. Upgrade the cooling slightly, then I can crank it up a bit harder anyway. But I've got to save the money really for that. But I do think that before I wouldn't have had such a clear view in the distance. First load. I think we're going to need another tractor up at field 25-26. If that was the first one, he hasn't come from there. That was parsnips. That was. Or carrots. I've got a blocked by an object warning that could explain why. Ah, yeah. I do have this trouble here. I put the waiting point too close to the field, and I shouldn't have put it on the end either. Yeah, my fan curves have been adjusted already. I've done that. Right, that should help. This is the smallest field, so there's not the urgency here that there would be if this had happened on field 25-26. I'm just going to put this over here and hit go again, and it will probably drive around the block. That's fine. let's hop up to the red beet one. That's the parsnips, that's the carrots. This is red beet. Yeah, this is the one that we want to keep moving at all times. Looks like we need another tractor and trailer over here. I can't see one waiting. Let's just check on that one over there. This guy here. Yeah, they're both quite full. I think we'll get another one. Another tractor and trailer involved. Up there. What should we use? What's the next most powerful tractor? It's probably this one actually. Oh, hang on, we got the JCB somewhere. Or is it? No, he's working already. So, field 25-26 it was, I think. Farm silo, combine symbol, go. We'll hitch a ride back up though with this one actually. Really? You want to go that way? In fact, let's just make sure this one isn't in the way in future by hitting the park button. It can go and park up there. And we'll hitch a ride with this one. Cows to my right, cows to my left. Doo-doo-doo. Love it. Yeah, mate. My point is, Jays, in fact, I've got a feeling my CPU is probably the strongest part of my whole system, to be honest. But if I want to try and shall we say push it harder, then I probably should upgrade the cooling first, as I don't want it to melt it or blow it up or anything. Right, we got some carrots going the other way. Is that lovely? No, they're red beets, that's what we're aiming for. Yeah, that's what I've got, yeah. It's an F, whatever that means. It's not a K. Anyway, it seems to run at about, well, it's rated at 2,500, but it seems to run at 4,900. No, it's not a K. But it's running in the BIOS. There are options to change the BLKK thing. I haven't touched it though. It's running at something like 4,900, even though it's rated at 2,500, which I don't understand. I haven't done a lot apart from undervolted it slightly and raised the turbo limits as high as they'll go and watch the temperature, but the temperature's never been an issue, still isn't an issue. At this moment in time, mine's running at 4,200. But I have seen it at 4,008 when I run a sign bench or something like that. But at this moment in time, yeah, 4,200 it's running. Yeah, I quite enjoy this playing around with that side of it. Never really done it before. Just hope I don't get any more addicted to it, otherwise it will affect my farming because I'll be more into that. Right, do we need a fourth trailer coming up here? This is the harvester I really want to keep moving at all times. I can't see any other tractors apart from this one here. This guy's full. I don't understand why he's not going off to unload. Oh, he is. Okay. I think we're going to have another one as well servicing this. It's the biggest field of the three. That harvester needs to be moving at all times, otherwise this stream's going to be 10 hours long. As it is, that is showing it's going to take it 2 hours to get through the field, and that's without any stops. So let's get another tractor on the go, I think. What do you got in here? You got carrots. Not so urgent. Might have to get another trailer on the go here. No, this is the closest one and the smallest field. It can wait every now and then, this one. So we'll head back down to the farm, we'll get another tractor on the go. 7250, that will probably do. How many horsepower has that chap got? 271 versus 247. It's going to be the Valtra then. Slightly slower, but more horsepower for lugging the weight of the trailer, so we'll take the horsepower, I think. Gonna run out of tractors at this rate. We got a traffic jam going on somewhere? Could that be the reason? No? No traffic jams that I can see. It's all good. You can join the Field 25-26 party, matey boy. So this is actually the tractor I was thinking of trading in, but with 121 hours on it now, it's probably not worth selling. Might as well just get another one. So yeah, the traffic's starting to come. Oh, I love it. I love it when we get traffic at the farm. It's my favourite thing, actually. So, Jace, even though I've obviously got loads to learn with this CPU stuff, when I first ran Sign Bench, I got a score of, say, like 9,600. Now I'm just about to hit 11,900. Something like that. Anyway, quite chuffed. It's gone up 20% really. And it's stable enough to run it. I could leave it running for an hour. It would be fine. The peak temperatures are at 84 and they're not consistently there. That's peak. Continuous hotspots about 78 at the moment on running Sign Bench. Running this game, it's cold. Fans hardly even on. Carrots need unloading. You're sitting there doing nothing. What's going on here? Two of you sitting there doing nothing. Have I got settings wrong on the old JCB? No, it looks good. Struggling to find a path. It's got a terrible turning circle, this tractor. I might just send it away in the hope that this one, it's got a better turning circle, can work that out. It's just too close. I'm going to have to do it manually. Can't destroy the crop. Oh, maybe it's a root crop, so maybe I'll be alright actually. Well, they should be good now. I'm more interested in the beet field anyway. So we'll head up there. What have we got here? This is the field I'm more interested in. Now we got a surplus of tractors, that's good. But this is the one that's going to take the time, so provided we haven't got so many tractors they're tripping over each other, it's actually a good thing. So I've got 243,000. I'm going to buy 2 or 3 potato harvesters, I think. I probably should only buy 2 at this point. But I am addicted to the finance mod, so we'll see. I might get 3. I get 2 on 6 months and 1 on a year. Might be able to afford that just. Well, I'll have plenty of root veggies to sell if I get stuck for money after today. Should have a tractor on the move now. Yep, here we go. We got Fent coming over. We're lucky he'll unload on the actually on the move. Ah, that's what I like to see. Efficiency from the course playing auto drive brigade. Hey John Brock, welcome along. How are you, John? I hear you kept everyone awake last night. In a good way. Good to hear, man, good to hear. Right, someone else needs unloading. We better just check it's not hooked up or anything. No, looking good. JCB's turning up. What have we got here? Carrots. I think we'll pop down to the farm. See if we've got any traffic down here. One just leaving. Yeah, next year we'll have sugar beet as well, so there'll be more traffic. I think I read the update wrong. I thought it said on the update with custom pastures that you'd get more cows. And to me, I thought that meant you'd end up with more cows. As in, instead of 600, I'd have 800 over there. But no, I think what it means is there's actually visually more cows. Which is still cool, but it's not the way I read it, which is my fault. But yeah, there's definitely more cows in those fields now than there used to be, I would say. They're not really moving though, are they? Why aren't the cows moving around? Or is it just because they're a long way away? Oh, they are moving. I can see his tail whipping around. Oh, here we go. Hello. I know, you got the hump with me. You haven't got a pond or anything. Or any trees for shade. Don't worry, it will come. You've got to give me milk and babies first. Haven't you? That's it, you just chill out there. Right, all harvesters have got someone waiting on them. I think I went a bit overboard with this one, but that's fine. One hour 28 minutes till this field's done, with no stoppages, that is. Should probably time quite well with the stream, actually. I mean, I've got loads of stuff going on, and I'm not getting any stutter particularly, and I can flick through the vehicles like loads faster than I used to be able to. Basically, as fast as I can press the button, which is never a bad sign. I would say old computer's running okay. So my potato field's going to increase in size by about double in the next year or so. Hence the fact I'm actually going to invest in certainly 3, but possibly 4 potato harvesters. Thing is, you don't get that many contracts, whereas with these guys, because they do 4 different crops, these guys can sort of pay for themselves on the side as well. Here he comes. You're going to unload on the move. It's a smaller trailer, so that trailer will be full the second he gets under the pipe. Still takes about 30,000 litres though. Crampy. It was slow to get going, Jays, but if provided you put everything in it, I would say it's worth it. Definitely get the red beet because it does mixed soup and red beet soup. The potato chip factory is quite good, but then you need to do oil as well. That's why I have canola and sunflower to supply the oil to make the potato chips, or as we call them, crisps. I was disappointed with the soup factory, but then when I waited till best price, I was pleasantly surprised actually. I just wasn't patient enough for it to get going. I think it's alright. It's no worse than any other production. I mean, they all take a little while to pay off, don't they? I quite like the fact that it sort of forced me to do every single root crop and vegetable. If you want to utilise your Ropas or whatever, I would go for it. Should have a tractor coming over in a second. Yeah, just like clockwork. Yeah, go for it. But if you're doing the soup, the oil, I would get the potato chip factory first before the soup factory. I know potatoes are a bit more specialist in equipment, but if you're not playing realistic weights, these work fine with the potato header, but with realistic weights they don't work very well on course play. These the modder never took into account that potatoes are heavier. Well, he only modded the headers, not the harvester. I've got in productions, I'll show you what I've got. Well, first of all, I'll show you what I've got by value at the moment. I've got 20,000 litres of canola oil, but that oil is auto feeding the potato factory. I've already had 200,000 litres of red beet off this field since we started harvesting, and 177,000 litres of carrots, 200,000 litres of parsnips. We've already done almost 1 million litres. But yeah, the soups, because there's like 4 or 5 of them, they're all worth 20,000-30,000 each. So yeah, the soup factory's okay, but potato crisps or potato chip factory, I have to say, I think if you're doing the oil anyway, I would get that and then the soup factory. I mean, I don't think I've got any oh, I do. We're running hard here. But I'm not doing olive oil at the moment. Probably won't get round to that. We're in Germany. Well, if you don't play with realistic weights, just use the Ropa, Jays, with the potato header. then you can use it for all your vegetables and everything, just one machine. You only have to get another header. To be honest, it'd probably work alright. It's just Courseplay didn't seem to like it. But without realistic weights, these things will be fine on potatoes. I like the realistic weights myself. Always have. Yeah, this is a great tool. Really is. Mind you, in previous iterations of the game, it was always the Holmer was always the better one, but it seems that the Roper is now. Yeah. Oh, the headlands could be over. It's hard to tell, but I think the picture's slightly better. The trees in the distance are appearing faster or further than they were, I think. Two tractors down there have done nothing for ages. I think there could be a tree in the way down here. I don't know what this guy's up to. I have got them at 200%, yeah, but apparently you can go into files and go up, you can make it 600% if you want, but I don't think my system will handle that. I think you need a real high-end machine to do that. But it's all on the max that the game settings allow. The only thing I haven't been able to do, I thought I could up the FPS above 60, but I don't know. I thought I changed everything to 120, but it still seems to stop at 60. Yeah, I just don't know if it'd be worth it. I've got so much stuff on this farm that my low points of FPS are still there. It still drops down to sort of 40 at the busiest parts of the map. I think if I was to do that, it will just make that too low. I think it's alright. I've turned off the depth of field. I don't like the fuzzy distance. I prefer it to be crisp. I'm pretty happy. The only thing I think I'll change in the XML file is make the grass a bit denser. But I think everything else I'm pretty happy with. At the end of the day, my graphics card is limited to 8 gigabytes, even though it's sharing with the RAM, but that's different. It's not gaining VRAM, it's just gaining access for, I suppose, for rendering and stuff like that. It's definitely running cooler with more RAM to play with. the GPU. Even I have the fan set on manual while I'm playing on that. Yeah, that fence been sitting there a while as well. Go and check out why he hasn't moved on. Why he hasn't gone and unloaded this chap. 56% full, that's probably why. But in reality it's more like 80% because of the weight. So I think we'll just send this one on to unload. And he can come back. Do I gotta get to work? Hey Empire, welcome along. It's entirely up to you, mate, but a like and a sub is always much appreciated, shall I say. Anyway, cheers for popping in. Are you a farming sim fan, or? And the Fent has decided to hook up on the smallest tree in the world. Oh no, he's backing away. Good man. Are you watching the chat, Jays? I'll put you out of your misery. Yeah, Empire, it's entirely up to you. Anyway, are you a farming sim guy, or are you just sort of cruising the live streams? How many litres have we got now? So we got 313,000 litres of parsnips so far, 311,000 litres of red beet, 284,000 litres of carrots so far this stream. Not bad. Yeah, we're not like that, Empire. He has the power, but not for not doing anything. The power is only there for people who abuse the system. Cheers. I think that fence should be going. Well, you're 77%. You should definitely be going. Unload fuel levels 70. Why haven't you gone then? Hey, Charles. Quite like your channel name, Empire. Very colonial. So we're over halfway through this field now. Better check on the other ones. 2/3 through this one. And even further through this one. Should check at the farm. Not much going on. Yeah. The old cows are mooing though. Oh, here we go. We got some carrots coming in. Yeah, Jays, that's definitely clearer, that view there, from here. That's much better. Oh, we got more carrot. No, they've got to be red beet. We got carrots followed by red beet coming here. The old JCB. And we've got someone else coming in with something over there as well. Love it. Hey, Rabbit Man. Long time. How you doing, sir? Not bad, thanks. Not bad. Looks like we got some parsnips coming in here. They're all coming. It's brilliant. We have a vehicle that's just finished work. Probably the canola planting. Yeah, this chap here. Might roll this field if the roller's finished. Might as well. That's good to hear, Rabbit Man. We'll top this up with seed, put it away. Alright, Jays, catch you soon. Cheers for popping in, man. Sorry, I thought that said GTG. Right, this guy can park up where he lives, and we'll have a look around for the roller. Best way to get to the roller is to hop in this tractor here. It's one tab away. Oh, last pass probably. Might hang with this one then till it finishes. Yeah, I got that, Jay. Got that. So you are playing FS25, Rabbit Man? I think I remember you coming into one of my multiplayers with Donkey on an Irish map. Can't remember the name of the map though. Or it might be No Man's Land. Ah, he's finished. Right. You better head back to the farm where you can do that other field. Just make sure he doesn't drive into that tree, which is always a possibility. That is good. So I haven't seen Farmer Jay for a while. Hope he's alright. Yeah, I mean, he might have just gone away for the weekend. Because there was a couple of days last week where I didn't stream, wasn't there? I was playing with the BIOS and stuff instead. Okay, we'll set the roller off now. Oh, these guys are nearly finished. There it is. Well, coming up for 9, might be worth checking contracts. Not that I've got many spare vehicles at the moment, but oh, we got a potato harvest. Field 152. Probably do that. Oh, stone picking. 57,000 on 127. Got to do that. Right, have we got a tractor at the farm? Do the Deuce 7 for that. Hopefully he's available. Yep. Right, send you down to 127. Hopefully I'll get a ping when he gets there. Oh look, lots of traffic. Love it. Should have put some fuel in it, but hopefully it will sort itself out once I've set it up. The only thing is the stone picker's too tall to actually go into the garage. Hopefully it will decide to fuel at the farm. I wonder if I've actually got a course for 127 already in here. No. this must be it here. Alright, I don't think there's much money in going from the fabric to the clothes. In fact, I think you make a loss. But yeah, cotton's really easy. Just send and forget the harvester. Nothing really to do. Are you sure? In money terms, you lose quite a lot of volume. So it's got to be like 4 times the price really to be worth it, I suppose. Maybe it is. But you need 2 factories to keep up. The output of fabric only half does the clothes or something. Or you need, well anyway, you need 2 of one factory. I can't remember which way round it is. You know, if you sell the harvester, you get the money. But obviously you still have to pay the finance. But it is a way of, if you're skint, you can get something on finance, then sell it. Obviously you've still got to pay in the long run, but if you need cash fast, it's like taking out an illegal loan. Can be quite handy though, but the interest rate is better from the bank. That's right, you're still got to pay for it. Well, in the next stream, we'll be doing multiple harvesters on one field. Be potato harvesters. Certainly 3, possibly 4, depending on finance, really. But I've got a lot of slurry and manure in stock. Probably think about putting some of that down as well. Trouble is, I do need to keep a lot of tractors back if I'm going to run lots of potato harvesters. But still, let's see what we've got. 500,000 litres of slurry. 350,000 litres of manure. Well, that can do a small field, but the slurry do a couple of fields. Why is the stone picker not moving? $38,000 wage payment, not bad for an hour. Getting up there to my record, that is. Oh, I think I'm going to have to call it, guys. I've got a bit of a splitting headache. It's just coming on. Don't know why, but anyway, I think I'm going to have to go and find a paracetamol or something. But we will continue with potatoes and stuff next time. Yeah, sorry, John. No, it suddenly just hit me like a train. Not been sleeping very well lately. I think I'm just knackered. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Please hit the old likes and subscribes if you haven't already. But most of all, stay safe. Cheerio. Oh. Yeah, catch you